In the previous video, we completed the login page UI, API integration, and implemented password hashing for security. However, we encountered UI issues. When a login attempt failed due to an incorrect password, the user does not receive any feedback, leaving them unaware of whether the login was successful. In this video, we address this by adding feedback messages. There are various ways and libraries available for displaying messages, but here we use tools from React-Bootstrap. Through similar methods apply across other libraries. To enhance clarity, we also adjust the response stated codes. Here's an overview of common stated codes. 401 for unauthorized, with the message password is incorrect. 200 for OK when the login is successful, with a message of success. 404 for not found when the user does not exist, with a message like this user does not exist. Here we need to make a small change. The password is incorrect message should not be here. The error condition only occurs if there is an error during bcrypt process itself, not if the password is simply incorrect. So for any bcrypt processing error, we should return this. To handle an incorrect password, we should place that logic in here. For the front end, we can use tools component from React-Bootstrap to simplify things. Or you could create a custom tools with HTML or use another library. I've chosen React-Bootstrap to keep it straightforward and focused. If you prefer a different library, its documentation should be similar and can guide you through the setup. We start with the sign-in component first. To get started, I will install React-Bootstrap with npm install React-Bootstrap. Within a container, we can use tools container component. Remember to import tools container from React-Bootstrap. We position top end to display the tools at top right corner of the screen. The tools itself includes a tools.header that has strong tag notification, and the tools.body contains the message. Currently, the tools is always visible, but I only want it to appear when we receive a response from API. To control this, I'm use state to manage three properties of tools: show, message, and color. Initially, show is set to false, so the tools is hidden. This way, it will only appear when the show is set to true. To trigger the tools, I've created a show tools function that takes two arguments, message and color, and set show to true. In the asset.postCon, in .then icon show tools, send message is stored in the result.data. I use optional chaining to safely access it, and this to ensure an empty string is set if the message is known. while setting color to background success. The dog catch block I use similar code. This access the message in error.response.data and set a color to background danger. If the API response indicate an error. This way, the toast only appear based on the API response with a success or error message and color. Currently, there is no way to close toast manually, so let's add an onClose handler. In the handler close toast function, we'll set show to false. This allows us to close the toast by clicking the X button. To make it close automatically, we can set delay and enable auto hide. Now the toast will automatically close after 3 seconds. Now let's apply the same approach for registration UI and API. First, in the API, we need to check if the user already exists in database before creating a new one. For this, we use find_one method on user model. If a user with provided email already exists, we respond with message email already exists and a status code of 400. If the user does not exist, we proceed by hashing password and creating a new user. When the registration is successful, we return a message, registration successful, with a status code of 200. If there is an error while creating the user, we return a message, error creating user, along with status code of 500. Lastly, if there's an error while checking for existing user, we respond with message error checking user. For the front end, we set up the sign up page similar to the sign in page by using setState. We define the show toast and handle close toast function as we did for the sign-in page. Inside the asset.post response for the registration, we use show toast to display a success message. When the registration succeeds, a toast will appear, and after a 1 second delay, we'll navigate to the last login page. If the registration fails, we show an error toast with a failure message. After setting the state, the toast will display. You can reuse the toast component setup from the sign-in page for efficiency.